Hi again. We at Explore Tulsa don't want to keep you and your sweet tooth waiting any longer.
Hey Trish, what do you call a cow who can't move?
I don't know, what?
A milk dud. Get it? You get it? A little candy humor.
When it comes to candy and gifts, the real fun is had at the Sweet Tooth Candy and Gift Company.
We moved here about 36 years ago, and worked in a couple different jobs. My wife was from here. Her and her sister said, hey, we should get a business. So they ended up buying some laundromats, which my brother-in-law and I were repairmen. And then after that was going very well, and she says, hey, what about another business? I see this candy store just down the street, which was in the Farm Shopping Center. So here we are with candy. Well, people are really surprised, obviously, and they're excited. I mean, it's a happy place, which is kind of nice. Why people, some of our employees, we have really good employees, and they like coming in because it's such a happy place. And that's the thing. I mean, people aren't here paying bills. They aren't doing anything like that. So they find things that they haven't seen in a while. What we don't do is carry things that, for the most part, you're going to find in the grocery stores or quick trips, places like that, the convenience store. So we're going for the other things that people won't necessarily see. Lots of imported things. I have about 250 jars, of different candies. And, the chocolates where you can come in, not just get a box of chocolate, but you can get individual pieces, that you can make your own box. And the same with the truffles and things like that. And the latest, greatest thing is chocolate-covered caramel popcorn with sea salt. Well, when we bought the store, it had like gourmet food utensils and mixers and things like that. And we really didn't know anything so much about that. So we started phasing that out and just looked around. And at that time, there wasn't a lot of gift stores around. So we just kind of started adding that, and then we moved this location, which was more space. We have a couple, 3 or 4 different jewelry lines. One we're the only place, troll beads, where it's the only place in Oklahoma that you can even get them, and so that has been pretty successful also. We do a lot of candy buffets, which we do setups for weddings, parties, and it's just kind of a nice way to be able to develop some decor. Not only is it candy, but also it helps some of your decor, and it's a great mixer. I mean, people just are gathering around, getting candy, talking about candy, and it seems to work out well. We've also done some wedding dinners where we had different candies, bowl of different candies on each table. So afterwards, people are looking around and they're seeing what other people have, and all of a sudden everyone was standing up and everyone's going to different tables, meeting everybody else. So I mean, candy is like the great, glue, that connects everyone together. Well, I think maybe one of the best parts is that we've met so many different people, and re-met people when we first came here to work for the theater company. I mean, that's what retail is theater. If it's very theatrical, we try and make everything look good. And that's the other thing, people come in and they look and go, wow, I didn't know this was here. I didn't know it would look like this. I'm not sure what they expect, but they're just always surprised, that the way things are displayed and set up. It's very colorful and kind of inviting. There's a lot of reconnecting in the candy store, and that's really the nicest, I think, is all the different people, who have come in and brought kids in, and we've had a person who shopped at our store when we first started, pregnant with her son. Her son comes into the store now, so that's just kind of nice, how that works out. The big thing with when my wife and her sister started this is they wanted a place that they'd be happy going into. Several people have said, this is the place I like to go, to be happy.